various aspects of this whole world of cashew, coconut, and lots of research issues have emerged in our mind because of that. And all of these issues are simple to solve. Only the collaboration of the industry is required. Because all these issues have been answered in producing wine for thousands of years. There is nothing microbiological biotechnology is possible. Whether it is a removal of smell or recycling, reutilization and capturing the energy value of the biodegradable energy and nutrient-rich cashew apple waste. It is nothing for us. It means it's just a question of handshaking. And solutions will be provided to you in 3 to 4 years. We can even set with the government help a demonstration plant. But what is important is, I'm just making some comments on this one and then you can take it forward. Point number 1 is, we have to see the sustainability and future of this coconut and cashew peating. We cannot allow it to die or face an upset as we had faced in mining industry or in tourism industry. Because directly and indirectly thousands of sustainable jobs with very little government help and subsidies are dependent on them. Like you have seen, number 1, it is not right way for the people when we have viral diseases coming out from cashew forest, cashew area like KFD, to go without any personal protective equipments. Because all over the world, whether it is harvesting of oranges or apples, oranges or olives in Israel or Greece, the entire harvesting procedure has been standardized, partially or fully mechanized. So it's not just question of only Goa specific problems are there, and world has never faced the problems in addition of value to any food or any farm product. They have found solutions in California, Israel, Greece, elsewhere, Portugal and other places also. We have to see what are the best practices of cashew harvesting. Then we are now going to develop in 2 to 3 years the concept of terroir for cashew, mango and coconut. Because I believe that you can't match even different coconut. Like Oenology and Cazulo cannot be matched with cochin or other Goa varieties. So there are specific breeds of coconuts for tender water, for kakli, for cobre and for oil, and for even husk for making oil. So it all depends on a combination. All of you have studied what is terroir. You know now that terroir is different in northern and southern hemispheres. The terroir in Bordeaux province of France will be different than Italian areas or California, Sonoma or Napa Valley. You all studied it and you have heard. Now my request is for research student, Professor Marina will take that forward of analyzing the type of soil where cashew are grown, identifying the best of the apples for fermentation, trying to see, because finally the reservoir of all the microorganisms is in soil. Even in your cashew apple, we have built a very big yeast collection. What we did was, with the help of agriculture department, we got cashew from 64 different locations. And we found sugar content, acid content, carotenoid content, because the color comes from carotenoids. So, as I have seen that he has given you the various aspects of fermentation through infographics. First infographic showed you step-by-step procedure from primary fermentation to distillation. And there are many mysteries, but there is no mystery. Science does not accept mysteries or miracles. There is always a cause and effect relationship in science. So, we cannot just say that something happens over 3 days and because the pot is buried in the soil, it is isothermic, it is in equilibrium with the soil thermal capacity. All these things are matters of trial and error and belief systems. And on mass scale, suppose you want to produce surplus wine, surplus cashew, Feni and export it, the rules will be very stringent. Even mycotoxins, suppose they are found in cashew Feni, the entire consignment will come back. So, standardization of cashew Feni for export market is necessary. Standardization of cashew and coconut Feni for domestic market is important. And standardization of all the steps from backward integration, that is exclusive cultivation of cashew for only making cashew, Feni and wines, exclusive plantation of coconut only to produce coconut toddy and coconut Feni, nothing else in vinegar, not for fresh coconuts or whatever. This concept is very important because once you have backward integration, standardization, quality control, grading, branding, grade and brand promotion, marketing, this one, and you know what is known as the forward integration. Then you have complete control of the product and the market. So please come forward. There is enough of from this friend of she is from Mura, and I told her to do something for Mura bananas. Then Cazulo, you can put some questions to her in that sense. I will ask her the same thing to do. So far what you have done in your work? She only went more, she is not sure. So students, please sit down. Students, you have some questions. Students, we have 15 minutes. 1 o'clock we finish.
Coconut as a plant, as a tree, is actually hugely beneficial. It gives you everything you can use. And for example, my father-in-law has 700 coconut trees, and his complaint all his life, now he complains that we can't get coconut pluckers. We can't make money out of selling coconuts. There's no money in coconuts. And same thing with rice. You grow rice, you're not getting 90 rupees the government gives you. How can you meet the costs? And that is where tertiary is important. So I told him, I said, why don't we start making coconut Feni? And he's like, there's no toddy campus. And as Dr.Nandkumar rightly said, there is no, as an entrepreneur, there should not be any roadblocks. There has to be, you have to find solutions. So we need to look at, I showed you a picture of a woman climbing a coconut tree. That is the solution. You look at different avenues of opening up toddy tapping.
Women climbing a coconut tree will not be tolerated in Goa because of intolerant culture.
No, but it's happening.
No, it may be happening. People will comment on what she is wearing while she is climbing, whether it is appropriate, whether people should not be around. And all these taboos are there. But basically, I believe that the simple solution is how fire brigade uses collapsible ladders to reach any height. So for plucking fruits, suppose you devise collapsible ladders and they are kept ready on a mobile unit. That mobile unit can go and help all the pluckers. Anyone can climb the ladder and pluck the...
When I was working in the oil industry, they have got something, what they call a cherry pickle. It's like a small, and it basically lifts up and you have a basket, the person goes up and he doesn't actually,
So the electricity department has...
electricity has cherry pickle. Use a cherry pickle. So that was one of the things we said. Now you need to plan your roads, the movement roads. The thing is which I found very interesting in this girl, Lobo, when she was doing when she spoke to me about her project, because you can use make vinegar, you can make sugar, you can make toddy, you can make Feni, of course. You can make Feni, and you can sell it toddy to the baker. There's so many uses to it which people haven't explored in Goa. It's a full industry. And I'm selling like my toddy tapper. If he doesn't want to make Feni, he sells it for 600 rupees. Nanu Naik is selling 100 rupees a liter of toddy. Nanu is the builder in Marga. He stopped growing coconuts. He's got 2,500 trees. He plans to do mass scale toddy because that's where the money is. You can make coconut oil. Bottle toddy. You can start making coconut oil. There are so many avenues to how you can use